Good morning, this is Tiajuana and welcome to my channel. You're probably wondering why a video that I did a short yesterday saying I was going to do a video on what to do when the guests don't return your car. The reason why that video didn't get done is because the title has now changed to what to do when the guest steals your car, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So y'all gonna have to, this is all happening now. I've been on the platform for 2 weeks, and yeah, so my 2022 Ford Explorer is, I had to report it stolen. The guest never returned it, and I will tell you all about my experience with Turo, all the steps and all the stuff I had to go through first to be able to talk to a real person, because I'm pretty sure most of the, excuse me, I need a sip of this coffee and just finish it up, because yeah, it's been a long day. But I just decided I would go ahead and put this video out there, because I know a lot of people probably have these fears and stuff. This is another reason why I was very grateful that I did not put my personal car up there, because this experience would have been Woo, I can see me now. He's my beaver, you bring it back now. But because I did the research, and if y'all go back and check the first video I did about the Turo thing, when I was saying, the 5 things you need to make sure that you know about before you get started on the Turo thing, and one of them was can't be, actually the number 1 thing was can't be emotionally attached to the vehicles, because if you are, it's going to just cause you stress. The car went missing Tuesday, and like I said, if y'all been following me, y'all already know that I was suspicious of this particular renter when the whole thing went down. But because, like I was telling before, Turo, everything is so fast, and this was the day that I was all excited, because I had 3 transactions, and this particular person knew, you could tell when people being shisty and shady and just trying to steal, trying to do whatever. Anyway, I saw that low score of 3, and I had my concerns, but because I was new to the platform and I was trying to I don't know, I felt pressure to accept all of the bookings, because I didn't want to have that under my name. And I had just got started, and like I said, I was growing it when I added the airport deliveries for free, and I started getting more bookings and stuff. So I was excited, because I was just in the midst of getting ready to drop a car off at the airport. I get last minute booking for the Explorer. So boom, I accept, because I keep all the cars ready when they come back from a trip. I'm excited to I call it my little turnover. And in my mind, I'm treating these cars like my patients, right? So it's time for the bath, get the thing ready. That way, in case, it goes out again, I'm not scrambling around to wash and prep the car, because you never, you just better to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. So anyway, the Explorer was ready. So I was able to, I was proud of myself. I was like, yeah, I got the Explorer up there, did that, and made the airport drop off. And I'm juggling, so I'm feeling like a businesswoman, and I'm just so excited. Taking all these little trips and all these little stuff. So Tuesday, like I said, you got to read the fine print with the Turo thing, because the guest, after 24 hours, you can report it up to 24 hours. So the guest was trying to get personal in the message thing. So make sure that you don't get personal with these renters, because then it kind of goes against the stuff he was trying to get a sidebar. I'll meet you somewhere and give you the money, and all that stuff. Turo handles all that, and just let them do it. Don't try to exchange any money or talk about money, discuss any of that stuff. Refer them back to Turo. I did that too. in the messaging and stuff like that. So you have to make the complaint, or the whatever it is, file the complaint, 24 hours after the car is late. So I made sure that I did that. I went 23 hours, and then I sent the message to the renter, return the car. I sent Turo the message saying that the renter hadn't returned it. He was gone joyriding, and that is a crime. Like I said, I'll get to it later. I did have to file a police report when Turo did all that they could do, and again, like I was saying, you really can't be emotional because it's part of the business. And if you are going to be emotional and bent out of shape when somebody steals your car, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I was just grateful that I actually had more than one car, because cars, I still had 2 more that was getting rented out. So and then the Explorer was getting future bookings. So I was like, okay, let me just do it all I got to do. So after the 23 hours, and all this time I haven't really spoken to a real person at Turo. All this stuff is via click a button and all that good stuff, right? So they did respond back with an email. Of course, they're very apologetic, because they probably realized that people probably be pissed off. What the hell y'all gonna do about my car? You know what I mean? But because I had did all the research before, and I knew that people out there do, they steal cars. The people out there that do it, the people out there do it. And unfortunately, it happened like fast. Like I thought, it was gonna be further down the road. If anyone were to ever steal a car from me, I was thinking like, yeah, I'm in this little small, good old town here. Nobody really steals here in Montgomery. But people do steal, and it happens. So get back on this little story here. So I did all that, and Turo was keeping up with the emails and stuff. And then when more time went by and still hadn't returned it, I reached back out to them, and this time I want to speak to a person. So I got back through, and then of course it took a little something. I had to go through 2 little boxes here and there, and some more, send you a text link and no, I need to talk. So then they got me hooked up to a person, and I guess trust in something. Anyway, there's a department that handles this kind of stuff. They roll it up to higher authorities, because now it's considered a stolen vehicle, and they don't tell you that it's your responsibility to call them, and to, after you've they don't tell you that you're supposed to call this whole trust department and stuff. So I was a little agitated on that, and that I had to keep on them to find all this stuff out. So I would tell you guys in the future, like when this happens, because it's gonna happen, immediately, as soon as the little 24 hours is up, I would do it at hour 23. Hour 23, file your thing, do a person ain't returned it, and just leave it off of that. So and then it's your responsibility to also file the police report, because they don't tell you that that's your responsibility too. They just say, okay, well, we'll take a look off into it. We've reported it, and if they find the car, we hope that you get it back. They gave me hopes and dreams. But yeah, I would have been proud of me, because I was like, I was extremely calm, and I didn't blow up, or I wasn't like hysterical, of course, because like I said, I have a tracker on my vehicle. However, I did realize, anyway, I'm going to get back on to that. So having those things being set up makes you more, comfortable and stuff like that. Like only thing I was really worried about was like if he was going to trash my car. But, anyway, so reported to police and all that good stuff. Got a police report, and people are just idiots, because here you have... I don't know what the person was thinking. Like, you gonna risk your freedom to steal a car. But people, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so those are the things that could happen, and that's why I didn't do the late return, because it was escalated up to what do you do when they steal your car. So the police report, and there's really is not a solution because the car is still gone. Like I see where it's at now. He has brought it back to the state and stuff. I'm just thinking, I don't know. I don't know. Like this this baffled me because I don't know. I've never stole a car before. I never, especially not to go steal a rental car. Like, I don't know. Like, but people do that. I was told, and I did the research and stuff, and they said that this is what people do. But, when you're not a people that do something like that, it's just kind of hard to imagine, like, why would somebody do it? But anyway, it was done, and it's still being done. But so I guess, I'm just going to be happy that it gave me some content. And like, again, I said, I did get 3 cars, so 2 of them are, gone and stuff. So I'm making some changes. I don't know if I may stop the pickups and stuff like that. Maybe I'm just going to do airport deliveries or whatever like that. I don't know. It's kind of, you can't really stop these kind of things from happening. But I did speak with the Turo person. They said it was going to write it up when I said that people like that, if you've got a 3, you shouldn't be allowed to instant book. Like, there's too many other guests out there. Like now I'm going to, like, if I get a booking and I see something, I'm not going to care about canceling a person's trip. I don't give a hoot. You can write that right under my name, that host canceled trip on the guest. I don't care if that's there, because I should have went with my gut, because I didn't want to rent to that guy when I saw that 3. Like I knew that this guy was going to be a problem. I knew he was going to be one of those people that was going to, try to do some shady business, that was going to be a dishonest, liar and cheaters. All those things go together, same thing. So, but those are the things I want to be readdressing and stuff like that. Like I couldn't find a spot on there to get rid of that instant booking. So I'll do a little bit more research on that to find that. However, in the meantime, if they do send some instant bookings, get prepared to get some rejections, because if I ain't feeling you, of course I'm going to try to be a little bit more lenient, because when I was going through that last night, I was this close to canceling another person's trip because they weren't following the instructions. However, it's not very clear, like, if it's your first time and you haven't booked on Turo, it is confusing when, you're being told to upload your photo of you holding your driver's license in the trip photos. Like the person would have done that for Turo, but you still have to do it for your trip, for the host. Like you didn't verify yourself with Turo, but you need to verify it again with the host. So this one guest, I sent her like 3 messages and she never did it. So I can't wait to push the button, like click, because this guy already still had my car out and stuff. And that kind of thing, like to me, if people can't follow instructions, then I'm waving these little gnats around here. I'm having some restorations and stuff done in the kitchen, and I'm kind of close to that area anyway. So y'all see me doing this. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. It's really something in here. But so I forgot my point. But anyway, so yeah, and all that. So this is a new thing. I'm still going through it now. So there's really not any closure to this video. However, the show is continuing to go on because I do have a booking today, and I'm just going to continue to follow up. Like I need to call my insurance company and finance company and all that good stuff. I guess, I don't know. I'm pretty positive that the car's, it's got a tracker on, and the police came down here. It's all, it'll be returned to me. I'm confident in that, and I'm proud that I got through this little thing, and hopefully I'll be able to help other people in the future who may be thinking of doing this. And number one, don't put your main car on it. Like I said, I would have probably flipped out if dude had been, ghost in my Beamer. Oh yeah, it would have been on, and I would have been upset with that, or I would have had a bad taste about this whole Turo thing. And I'm still excited about it because, like I said, I'm making money and it's ding, 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 you know, it's coming. So, you know, it's still something I definitely want to continue to do. However, these are just the, you know, the growing pains of this type of business. There's, you know, parts in every type of something that you do that's not going to be comfortable or it's not going to, you know, be the best thing. But getting through them and staying positive is the best thing to do. So anyway, video's getting a little bit long, but I thought I'd just go ahead and make it because I'm just excited about making content. So anyway, I talk to y'all later and love you. Peace. And if you haven't already, go ahead, like and subscribe and go back and watch all the videos so you can understand what's going on and you won't be like, how come you? No, sorry. Love y'all. Bye.